Today we're going to take a look at another power bank, the Enogy Air Series external battery. And this one has the capacity of 4600 milliamps. As we can see, this is a slim profile power bank. We have few specs on the side. The lithium cell type is a lithium polymer and is rated at 4600 milliamp. It is rated 5 volts and 2 amps of charging, and the output is 5 volt and 2.1 amp. And there's not much on the other side. At the bottom we can see some warranty contact information, and on the other side we can see Enogy provides 2 years of warranty. Pretty nice. Inside of the box we have everything in this plastic container, and as we pull the power bank out, we can see it also includes a user manual and a micro USB charging cable, and there's nothing else in the box. The user manual is English only. It has some information about charging, discharging, power level indicators, and how to store the battery pack. So here's the battery pack. It is very slim actually. It has a full aluminum body design, and the surface is extremely simple and clean. On the back we can see some specs and the Enogy logo in the front. There's nothing on the bottom. And on the top we have a micro USB charging port and a regular size USB output port. In the middle we have 4 integrated power level indicators. After a USB is plugged in, the LED will light up and tells you the percentage of the power bank. And speaking of ultra portability, they're really not lying. This thing is just about the same thickness as my USB charging cable, as you can see here. When I saw the ad of this power bank on Amazon, and they claimed this power bank is smaller than an iPhone 6, I thought they were kidding. But they're not. Here's an iPhone 6 on my left hand. As you can see, the size of the power bank is just about the same size as the iPhone 6 screen. With the case on the iPhone 6, we can see the thickness is just almost the same. And here's another 5.5-inch Android phones. We can see the thickness is just about the same. And when compared to a iPhone 4S, we can see the height is just about the same. It's a little bit wider, but it's actually thinner than the iPhone 4S. And it is just a little bit bigger than a business card. Right, then let's talk about pros and cons, and let's start with pros. The Enogy Air Series is very nice quality. It is nicely constructed with full aluminum body, consider the price tag is so low. Speaking of the body design, the power bank is extremely slim. Unlike conventional bulky power banks that are using 18650 cells, this external battery will easily fit anywhere you want. The battery stays cool to the touch and it never gets warm, no matter how much power you're drawing from the power bank. And once again, this power bank has simplified design. There are no buttons or touch controls to operate this thing. It automatically does everything for you. Depends on what type of cables you're plugging it in. Charging efficiency on this power bank is also very high. It charges iPhone 4S twice, or a 5.5-inch 3000 mAh Android phone roughly about 1.5 times. Which is pretty good considering this is a 4600 mAh battery pack and the energy loss during the charging process. Being a slim power bank, there's also one drawback. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this power bank uses lithium polymer battery, or as known as a LiPo battery. If you're an RC hobby person, you know that a lot of RC vehicles uses LiPo batteries. They're stable, they have great discharge rate, and they last pretty long. But the drawback is you have to store the battery around 50%. If you leave it fully charged at 100%, your battery will likely to get damaged while storing. And that is the same thing with this Enogy power bank. Now I know it's a little bit of a catch-22 that I tell you to store this power bank at 50% battery, but when you actually want to use the power bank, nobody wants a power bank that is only halfway charged. But if you plan not to use this power bank and wants to store it and use later, please make sure you store the power bank at around 50% charged. And it's also clearly stated in the manual. By doing so, you will lengthen your battery life longer and the power bank will last you very long time. Overall, this power bank is currently listed on Amazon for only $16.99, which is definitely a steal that you're getting a full aluminum body along with ultra portability. A high quality power bank at low cost is definitely a great buy. If you want more information about this power bank, which is also currently rated Amazon's choice, click the link in the description. As always, like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.